Hello everyone, CEO Prepper here for the Black Prepper Society. Just wanted to give you a good look here. This is our emergency breakdown kit, or EBK. I came up with this idea a few years ago when I was driving cabs, and now we make it a standard staple in our vehicles to carry one. I have one, my girlfriend has one in her car, so we're going to go ahead and break this out and you guys get to see what's inside. Alright everyone, we're back, and as you see we got the emergency breakdown kit, or EBK, out in full effect. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the tour of the EBK, or at least our EBK. Some of y'all might have a little bit different, some of y'all may be thinking about starting one, but this is how we started. Okay, here we go. We're going to go with our tools and mechanical breakdown part. Now here we have some gasket sealant. This is seal any leaks ring. We also have other sealants in other like other kits and notes that we have around the house in case something happens. You know, if we don't have it in our EBKs, we can get to them relatively easily. But this is a gasket sealant that we use in case, you know, we need to seal a gasket or anything else that we can probably seal with this relatively quickly. Here we have a couple of ratchet. We have a ratchet screwdriver, a little ratchet. I call it a ratchet now. The screwdriver is magnetic, and you can, as you can see, interchange the pieces on both sets. So, you know, it's always a handy dandy thing to use and have around. Over here is what I'm particularly proud of. This is basically it's a siphon pump. I found this at Walmart for about $7 or $8, and basically you put one hose into your target tank and the other hose into your tank, and just pump to your heart's desire till your tank's filled up. Hopefully, if it's in a WROL, or without rule of law situation, the owner doesn't get ticked off, or maybe you get lucky and the owner's already gone and abandoned the vehicle, or unfortunately has passed away. But you can still use this to fuel up your vehicle. Again, everything that you see here, my girlfriend also has in her kit. So we wanted to make sure everything was uniform, and that's one of the things we put in. So that's our small mechanical issue. Now, moving over, as you see, we have a jump kit. In the case that or my girlfriend, we break down and we do not have another car to jump us, and we're broken down due to a dead battery, we got this. We got these jump kits. It has a USB port, has indicators, and you know, has a light on it. Turn this, it lets you know how charged it is. But if we do break down and we have another car, or we can help out another vehicle, we do have jumper cables also. Now, one other thing that we do have are these road flares. Now, these I got from Walmart. The ones in the package I got from Walmart. They're about $9-10. Same thing with my girlfriend's, except hers are the electric kind. But these, you can never go wrong with signal flares. Now, these, on the other hand, I got from my dad. Now, I swear my dad is a pocket prepper. He's one of those that likes to sit there and poke fun at preppers, but he preps himself. Anybody that has a year's supply of food in their house and an insane amount of guns. I know in my family we're gun collectors, but he has enough ammunition to take out a small army with his guns. So that's why I call him a pocket prepper. But he got these out of his car, if this tells you anything, and gave them to me. So that's why I call him a pocket prepper. Okay, now this is the slime This is that kind of like that Fix-A-Flat slime. Actually, it is exactly that. It's Fix-A-Flat slime. And you know, it's good for emergency tire repair. Now in the background there, you see the little orange funnel there. That's just in case we need to put fluids into any of our vehicles and just don't have a funnel. Because you know, funnels are the biggest problem when it comes to putting fluid, or having a funnel is the biggest problem with putting fluids in your car. So we do have one of those in each of our breakdown kits. I'm actually working on getting the one with the little tube. Now, over here is my folding shovel. My girlfriend has the military style one where it folds in all threes. You know, we live in a northern state, so we got to have this in case we get stuck. The chances of my car getting stuck are kind of slim, but hey, it does happen, even with four-wheel drive vehicles. This one has a pick on it, as well as the shovel with the ridged edges. Okay, and it's also a good weapon in case you need it. But we'll go down to vehicle defense later. Okay, now here we are with first aid and personal survival needs. Here we have a first aid kit. Bought this at Walmart for about $9-10. It is the just in case. I know, kind of cute, kind of cheesy, but it has everything necessary for the most minor first aid requirements. I did add a couple of things to it: hand warmers and a little mask. I also have 3 bottles of water in case I get stuck somewhere and I may need to hold out for a while. So got 3 bottles of water. I'm working on getting some MRE type foods that I can keep in this EBK. So I'm experimenting with a few ideas here. If anybody has any ideas, please feel free to comment below. Now, in case I drink up all my water, or I don't have any water available, but I do have a bottle, I also have this. This is these are water purification tablets. Basically, you put it in. I always like to say, I would say shake it up, but in case you just want to put it in, basically you can fill up a bottle from whatever source, and if it's questionable, which all water should be if you don't know where it came from, then there you go. Pop one of those in. 35 minutes later, bam, drink water. All right, now you're probably wondering what's going on here. Okay, got some old magazines. I don't read these anymore for obvious reasons. So I figured, hey, you know, this would be a great idea if I had this as, you know, just in case I need to start a fire. So there we go. Got something to start the fire with. However, you know, my girlfriend, she has the waterproof matches in her EBK. I decided to make it a little simple, and bam, got this little strike plate here. All you gotta do is take a knife, strike it against this, sparks up, catches this, instant fire. Very nice. I got this and the tablets, as well as the shovel at Menards. Probably spent about $20 on all 3 of those. And you know, again, I live in a northern state, or my girlfriend and I will live in a northern state, so, you know, one thing we always carry in our EBKs, bam, a blanket. Now, granted, this is not the ideal blanket, but hey, we work with what we got here. You know, this is something that we can afford to throw into an EBK, and it is warm, it's very comfortable, kind of snuggle-fresh, or snugglicious, and so there's our blanket. So there is our EBK. Again, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, well, questions or comments, please feel free to leave them at the bottom. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this little video and hope you learned something. Probably gave you a few ideas, hopefully. And please keep following us. And just remember, prep today, prep tomorrow, because you never know what tomorrow may bring or what emergencies may occur. Whether it's a regular emergency, which There's no such thing as a regular emergency because everything's an emergency, or an apocalyptic emergency. But, you know, the smart person preps for every emergency, whether it's just an everyday emergency or an apocalyptic. So remember, prep today, prep often, prepare for tomorrow.